Regular tint is not the answer for that. Now, on top of the tint not being very good for heat protection, also the install is not very good as well. If you take a look at some of these corners and some of these details, the tint's already shifting, the cuts are not that good, the corner's already peeling, so it's time to replace it with a new tint job anyways. Before I replace it with the Nanoceramic tint, we're gonna be taking the measurements of the amount of heat that's getting through right now so that when we come back after, we have something to compare it to. We're gonna place it out here on that gasket. I'm gonna turn it on, and this is a meter right here. We're gonna be measuring the amount of heat that's getting through right there. And this is with the regular tint, so when we come back with the Nanoceramic, we're gonna put the side-by-side clips and show you how much heat we're gonna be cutting out. After the install, this is the Nanoceramic tint. We're gonna be doing that test again. This is a heat lamp. This right here is measuring the heat, so we're gonna put this heat lamp out here on that gasket. It's not moving around. Take this meter back on the inside like this. You see right here, we got single digits right there, up to 10. And this is Nanoceramic tint compared to the regular. This is gonna keep out the heat the most. Now, one more other test that we actually ran before we did it is a heat sheet test. This is a heat sheet. This turns color when it detects the presence of heat. I've got a torch. See that flame? Now watch what this does. See, just like that. It's detecting heat, so when you see the heat, that's basically energy that this thing is feeling. So I'm gonna put the side-by-side clip from the test that we did with the regular tint using this, and now this one right here. So I'm gonna put that heat lamp out there, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna have this right here, on like we did with the other one. So I'm gonna turn it on and go. So now Nanoceramic tint, what it's actually doing right now, you're not seeing it, but it's slowing down by a lot the amount of heat coming through. It's not necessarily stopping at 100%, but it's definitely stopping most of it percent. See, it's not changing colors at all. And I can keep this heat lamp on there for a while. Now, at some point, if I keep this heat lamp on there long enough, some heat will get through, and I'll explain that to you in a bit right now. We could do that one eternity later. Okay, see, now we're starting to get some heat coming through. You see that top right there? All right, so here's why this thing started to change colors. Because ceramic tint, there's a big misconception out there that ceramic tint blocks out 100% of the heat. In fact, it doesn't. It blocks out most of it. Some of it is still getting through. As you saw right here, sometimes it takes a little bit longer for that heat to actually pass through and make a difference. Now, just for fun, since we tinted the entire front windshield, let's go see what those numbers are doing and compare them to the regular tint that was on here before. All right, so this is a full windshield tinted right here. Now I know the distance is gonna be not the same, but this is for relative measures. So I got the heat lamp out here. I'm gonna take the meter inside it. You see, this is a drastic drop as opposed to the regular tint over there. See, when you stand outside and the sun is on you, most of the heat that you're feeling is coming through infrared light. So ceramic tint is specifically designed to target infrared light using special infrared blockers embedded into the film. What this means is that you can almost filter the heat from the light, so therefore you can have a tint, as you saw with the windshield, that's clear, yet more effective than a darker tint that is not designed for heat protection. Basically, the message here, ceramic tint is for maximum heat protection.